But it ain't no pressure. No, it ain't no room for blessings. No, I don't wanna stop, it ain't for pleasure. You done let me around a lesson. Oh no, if you want me, don't take me for granted. Yeah. Okay. I keep hearing that this whole week for some reason. I've been hearing this entire week. Holding me tight, loving me right, giving me life all night. You could be telling me lies, making me cry, wasting my time the whole time. Girl, don't be. Spirit, what's today's daily message? What's today's daily message, Spirit? Opportunity, change, which is in regards to what? How you heal. Your ancestors are protecting you today. Bottom of the day. If you have a hard time trusting the universe, it's going to make you. So we're going to talk about it. Spirit, angels, guides. A lot of healing, opportunity, changes. Telling me lies, making me cry. Spirit, what messages do you have for my collective as of today, January 25th? Ten of Swords in reverse. Give me, what's this one? Letting go of betrayal, a lack of being able to put two things that are meant together. So some of y'all you're letting go of betrayal, but you just can't make something happen, right? This Three of Swords, there's a reunion coming up. Some of y'all are letting go of some type of pain, but you're impatient to reunite with somebody or to heal. What's this Ten of Swords in reverse? So when it comes to your past, there's opportunity and change in regards to that. There's a releasing of some kind of betrayal, but there's also an imbalance on betrayal, an imbalance in hopes and dreams, an imbalance in healing. Let me see this. Yeah, Nine of Wands in reverse, right? So you're impatient with what you're wishing for or your own hopes. So it's like being anxious in regards to getting attention. It's like being impatient with some type of attention. It could be on like what was released in the past and what was unfair between two people. There's a reunion coming up, and there's a lack of being able to act on healing. So it's like healing, but not being able to move for some of y'all. Some of y'all there was an imbalance between two people in regards to their hopes. And there's a lack of movement in regards to that, or a lack of taking action in regards to that. There's a releasing of past burdens, but impatience in regards to either reuniting or in regards to healing. So what's this Justice card doing here? Four of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. Page of Swords. Okay, so there's gossip. There's gossip in regards to either three different ways somebody thinks, or gossip in regards to reuniting with somebody from your past, but not being able to take action on that, and not being able to say what you think because of that as well. So if there was a connection that you felt like you were very much tied to in like a friendship, or just you thought this was gonna be an end all be all, I feel like there's a lack of confusion now, or coming up. There will be a lack of confusion. Something isn't as strong as it used to be. Outside of a certain group of people, gossip, right? Healing energy. Some of you guys are going through this phase in your life where you're impatient in regards to what you need to move forward towards because you're outside of a certain group of people. Some of y'all, you released a burden in a connection that you felt like was unfair, and y'all are no longer as close as you used to be. This Aquarian energy is very strong, the Star card. Notice how this Tooth Fairy is out here getting what she needs to get done. Everything else is in reverse. So what's coming up is reversed. The past is upright, but the future is just looking, burdensome. It's looking like gossip. It's looking like someone can't make the right moves the way they're supposed to make them. There's a lot of hope. Some of y'all have hope for a connection that you're no longer a part of, or you just don't feel as strong as it used to be. There's an imbalance, though, in regards to attention and how somebody can't act on that. So whatever that is, something that's very attended on, like something is definitely, the star card is here. So a lot of y'all are definitely getting attention for the weird stuff you do. If not you, then people around you that you're no longer a part of, or connections that you're no longer a part of. It comes with a lot of attention now. Be very careful of the gossip regarding people that you're no longer around, especially about a connection that you're no longer a part of. So that's what I'm seeing. That's what this is all about. Bad karma in regards to your dreams about like not being able to move forward. Bottom of the day. Yeah, the Seven of Wands, Sun in reverse, and then the Moon card. So it's like you guys are going from this defensiveness, this negative side of masculine energy to this optimistic side of this emotional energy. And something about like the sun and the moon, right? The sun and the moon. Defensiveness, right? Defending what's not being shown to you in regards to a secret. Defensiveness in regards to what's not being shown to you about the secret. There's a lot of fear and anxiety coming up too. A lot of fear and anxiety. A secret about an unreliable friend, and actually being taken on some type of financial situation. So that's what I'm seeing going on for you guys. Just be very careful with that. Understand, right? There is opportunity and change with healing in regards to being protected. All right. I want to thank you guys for your time today. I do want to do like a mini spread for each of my signs. I was really supposed to do like a Celtic cross, but let's do a Celtic cross for my earth sign. Earth signs. Okay. So earth signs, your biggest problem is like you're in this mode of you have everything you need to move forward, right? Beautiful. Your thing is you don't know if you're making the right choice logically, right? It seems like either you're moving back towards something in your past, or there's a conversation that hasn't been had. Yeah, something you have a new way of feeling, and you're making something happen, but it isn't being shown yet, or something isn't being shown to you yet. You're in your point in your head where you're no longer overthinking something. It's like you're afraid that somebody's already healed or that you're healed, right? And it seems like your environment don't allow you to keep trying to make something happen, right? It seems like you hoping that you can just move forward and just roll with the punches, like the positive and the negatives. But it seems like this logical decision you're gonna have to make about this unfinished business is what's gonna have to go on. Some of y'all, there's a father figure in your life you have unfinished business with as well as there's a certain decision or action you need to take about some unfinished business coming your way. So be prepared for that. I feel like in regards to what you're hoping for, this movement forward, I feel like something isn't being shown to you yet, or there's like a lack of you being able to get back up for some reason. I feel like your environment really don't allow you to keep trying to make something happen. So whatever that is, whatever this unfinished business is, either regarding a male figure in your life or a male person, it don't even have to be. Could be your mom stepping into this energy of just this embodiment. So if you guys were no longer a part of a connection in the past, right? I feel like there's defensiveness in regards to this, about the attention that you're getting at this, or it's like being defensive about some type of attention. A lot of you guys are being defensive about an apology, or defensive about expressing how you feel or how somebody's feeling about you. There's Two of Cups in reverse. You can't decide on how you felt, so you're defensive about like the attention you're finna get, and it's like you expressing how you feel, but you're defensive with it too. So be careful with that person. Holding me tight, loving me right, giving me life all night. You could be. Give me a message from our earth signs. Funny, so funny. Spirit has jokes. Earth, ground, meditate. Bottom of the day, joy and contentment. You'll be fine. Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have for my air signs? Let's do a Celtic cross for my air signs. Mm. 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 Air signs. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Some of y'all are dealing with a Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancers, Virgo. I'm not even really seeing any fire sign energy. Yeah, I do. There's a little fire sign energy coming up. So if you're dealing with a fire sign, it's coming through pretty soon. Also, let's talk about now. Air signs, you guys are in this very logical state right now. You guys are very much being very discerning based off of what you think versus what you feel, which is very good. But I feel like the only thing that's blocking you right now is feeling like if you're appreciated or not. If not appreciated, then recognize it. Like, will you be recognized in a good way or in a bad way? You're very independent right now, which is very good. I feel like in the past, you either moved towards something in the past or there was a conversation that wasn't had. Thing on your mind is commitment. Like, what do you want to commit to? What are your beliefs, your values, your core values? And I feel like you're moving to a point where either you don't want to change or there's a lack of a change happening within you. You're also moving to a point where you're glad that something's over. And it could be about like this conversation that wasn't had in the past or just like what wasn't being moved toward. In your fears, you have the fear of being outside in the cold in a certain situation or a financial loss. Your environment gives you a new way of feeling, or some of you guys, there's pregnancy coming through. Your hopes is that you don't have a bad love situation or you don't have to decide on your lovers. The thing about it is the outcome is the Knight of Swords in reverse and then the Eight of Wands. So there could be an unexpected change in regards to communication, travel. Be very careful with that. Also, somebody's not taking action on what they think, but there will be communication or travel. And if you notice, this person right here, right? This person is fighting all these dragons by themselves. So some of you guys might be in a situation which you can't act quickly based off of logic, and there's communication and coming through in regards to that. So be very careful, okay? My air signs. Holding me tight, loving me right. I didn't even pull these cards. Let me see. Yeah, some of you guys were in out of a connection that you feel like somebody had words with you, and there's action being taken on some type of financial venture. You guys are trying to be very discerning. This is you guys, right? This King of Wands energy and this Queen of Swords. Some of you guys could have been dealing with somebody that you feel like was definitely for you, but it seems as though there's words being exchanged, or there's a different set of mindsets between. Because this Two of Cups is right here, right? This Two of Cups is definitely in reverse, and then you have this Queen of Swords right here. Then you have this Knight of Pentacles coming up. So there's a lack of maturity. There's a lack of emotional compatibility. There's only logic at this point. So I don't know where that's going, but I feel like harsh words are being spoken, and then decisions are needed to be made off of these harsh words in like slow, steady paces. So, yeah. Some of you guys hoping that you can't change the situation that, you know, is, you're glad that a situation is over regarding a lover situation. Some of you guys. What messages do you have for my water signs? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Oh, let me pull an angel card for my air sign. What card do you have for my air sign? Friendship, union. Okay, air sign. I feel like union is going to happen today, or some type of friendship, or whatever this is. Yeah, don't say yes. Ground yourself, meditate, focus. It's like a So if this is something from your past, I feel like you're not supposed to say yes to this. You're supposed to meditate or whatever. Be very careful, okay? Now, water signs. Let's pull an oracle card for my water signs and then start to reading that way. That way I don't forget. Water signs. Water signs. Learn how to take a step back, okay? You don't always have to make moves first. Yeah. Watch your intentions and what you're trying to do in regards to this whole situation, right? Spirit, angels, guys, what messages do you have for all of my water signs? Spirits, angels, guys, what messages do you have for my water sign? Mm, mm, okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense too. Okay. So, some of you guys are dealing with a Libra, don't have to be, but I do want to say that this is like a situation in which you healed from in regards to waiting for like some type of clarity or some type of truth regarding something that was imbalanced in your life. Some of you guys definitely were dealing with a Libra. You guys have been patient, right? Now, let's talk about this. You guys are very much, I don't want to say you're very appreciated or recognized, but people know you, right? Your thing is you don't know how this ties into if you should be either assertive or if you guys should be more stepping into your masculine energy as like a water sign, which I get that because water signs. Some of you guys, you feel as though a bond isn't as strong as it used to be regarding either a friend or somebody who you felt like you were very close to. You're taking initiative in regards to being more noticed, but also there's words being spoken about that pretty soon. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So, what's on your mind is your investments, where you put your time, where you're going. And I feel like you're taking a step back. So, I feel like you're taking initiative on being more appreciative towards somebody who you feel like either has a lot to say to you or they have a lot to say to themselves, right? Now, your fears is that it's weird though. It's like, not do you that you don't come back out of the cold with somebody. It's like being around somebody is what you fear, which is weird. Um, your environment is very much be careful about becoming pregnant, or there's a lot of pregnancy around you guys, or if anything, there's a lot of caring energy. People care about you. Your environment, you are very loved. Okay, around the people around you, people come up to you, they're showing you all this kind of love, right? The thing about it is, in your hopes is that you have a new way of making money, or that you can say something about your finances, right? Now, in general, the outcome, you're unable to sympathize with either a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. You guys are making very logical decisions about somebody who you feel like you can't understand or they don't understand you. And that's the problem. That's the thing about it. This queen of, this is two different people, right? This woman definitely wants to explore herself. This man, he's trying to make a decision on where he wants to go in his life. That's the difference. Take a step back. That's what they're telling you to do, especially if you guys are getting to a point where you're so on the edge that as soon as somebody says something to you, right, you jack out. Like, what is that? Seriously, like, what is that? It's as soon as somebody says something to you, you blow up. Some of you guys some of you guys reunited with somebody that you were waiting on, and there's some type of truth coming through with that as well. Something in regards to, it's like you waiting for something to come out of balance, or some of y'all are waiting on something that just wasn't fair anyway, or there was a lack of imbalance. Some of you guys are supported in a relationship that is just, there's a lack of, there's support, but there's a lack of fairness. Those for my water signs. Now, let's see what we got going on for my fire signs. Daily, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Holding me tight, loving me right, giving me life all night. You could be. I remember when you walked out. I remember when I gave up loving you. Heart didn't take no more of you. I was sad and lonely. I remember when I walked out. I remember when I gave up loving you. Pay attention to your intuition today, fire signs, in regards to your strength, your guidance, how loved you feel around you. I remember when I walked out. I remember when I gave up loving you. I couldn't take no more of you. So sad and lonely. Yeah. I remember when I started out. I remember when I gave up loving you. I was sad and lonely. 1, 2, and 3. What message you got for my fire signs? You guys felt more like yourselves. Very good. It's King of Wands energy. Oh, okay. 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 So you guys are stepping very much into yourself. This King of Wands energy, you feel very confident right now. You feel very good about yourself. It's more or less the only thing stopping you today is if you should have a conversation regarding money, or if you should try to find a new job, new home, new car, if anything is gonna come good your way. You guys are very much in a negotiable mood today. Um, I feel like in regards to your past, you stop trying to make something happen, or like you stop moving towards something. I feel like on your mind is this person who you feel like is just unreliable emotionally. Yeah, I feel like the whole reading is about like you stop trying to persevere in regarding trying to make something happen, and now you in this mode of contemplating your next move, right? Thing about this is right. This two of your fears is that you're no longer connected to somebody, or that you can't decide on how you feel about something. Your environment, there's a new way of feeling. Some of you guys are pregnant, some of you guys have just had a kid, or you're going to receive news that somebody loves you today, right? Now, your hopes is that you don't have to handle a certain situation, or that you don't lose your own will and how you live your life. Thing about this is there's a secret that you no longer obsess over, right? There was a decision that you needed to make logically regarding some type of investment, and it seems as though you're letting go of some type of betrayal or whatever this is. You're no longer. So if this is something like an investment, I feel like there was a conversation that wasn't had, or there's something that you're moving back towards in regards to an investment. So you guys are making a decision today on what you want to do about the whole situation. That's what this is about. Um, Pay attention to your intuition and what you get through your downloads today about like these fears and anxieties about like not being able to no longer not being able to get something off of your mind. I feel like if something's on your mind, there's a reason why. There's a complete reason why. This is all in regards to somebody who you feel like wasn't there for you, or you feel like they're just not no longer there for you emotionally, they don't care about you. And I don't feel like that's the case. So be careful with that. You guys are definitely letting go of some type of hurt, some type of betrayal, whatever the fuck that is. Just you stop trying to make something happen, and now you're trying to make a decision on what your next move is. Collective reading. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Fears, anxiety, secrets, daily tea, right? If there was something in regards to like something being unfair regarding like something that you didn't get what you wanted out of a certain situation regarding your past, I feel like there's a lack of action being taken emotionally. There's a lack of learning from something or working on something. Um, Things was unfair regarding somebody who just wouldn't take action emotionally, and I feel like right now you're moving toward a place of being more logical in what you want to do. I feel like if something didn't fulfill you in the past, I feel like you're not working on it, and it's just unreliability regarding emotions from somebody. I feel like you guys are stepping into this mode of making very logical decisions in regards to somebody who you feel like just wasn't there for you emotionally. So, bottom of the day, yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands. So you're not taking action on what you think, but you do have a decision on what you want to do in regards to how you want to move. And I feel like this is in regards to how a person has their own financial ventures or how this person just gives when they want to give and you don't have time for that. Be very careful with that. You guys are very much in this energy of narcissism regarding not learning anything, so be careful with that. Or this person is the person you deal with could be very much a narcissist and doesn't want to deal or doesn't want to learn or doesn't want to work. Some of you guys deal with somebody who don't even like to work. Don't even want to work. So what the fuck? It's crazy. Give me a final message for my collective. Inner child healing regarding a friendship and a union. That's what today is about. Healing your inner child wounds regarding a friendship or coming back together with somebody, right? From your past. Healing the wounds from your past regarding your friendship and how you deal with people. Do better. That's what your next move need to work on is to do better. All right. Don't worry about the past. Just do better. That's it. You ain't gotta do nothing else but do better. All right. Let it go. And if you're having a hard time keeping your composure, keep it. All right. I want to thank you guys for your time today. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I do personal readings as well for $60. So if should you want a personal reading, just comment down below and I'll definitely provide that to you. I'll provide you with all the information you need to get that. I don't really do the comments. So if you guys could do me a favor and timestamp these for me, that would be awesome. All right, cool.